Welcome back to our channel, guys.
If it looks like we're wearing the same outfit, it's because we are from the dorm tour. It's because we filmed 2 videos in one day, because we are busy people and this is one of our free weeks since it's the first week of being back at college. So we're able to edit right now.
So for this video, we're gonna do organization tips, both like school-wise and room-wise.
So we're gonna give you guys 10 tips on how to stay organized in school life and in dorm life.
Tip number 1, write everything down.
When you're doing a lot of schoolwork, sometimes your mind is so focused on one thing that you tend to forget that you have something else to do.
A lot of people tend to just type things in their computer, but it's always better to write everything down because you'll remember it more than if you just typed it. Tip number 2, get a planner, whether it be a desk planner, a whiteboard, or a notebook.
Having a planner is really vital. It goes along with writing everything down, because it's something, especially if you get like they're like this size. If you get one of those, you're able to carry it around with you, take it to class, and you'll be able to write stuff down like that you have stuff due. So again, you don't forget, because you will forget in college. Trust us. Like,
yeah,
you
that
will
happened to me today.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Like, you're caught up in all your classes and like trying to have a social life and like trying to go out and meet new people that you forget. It's a lot of things you have to like be thinking of.
Tip number 3, you guys should know when your assignments start and when they're due.
This is important because if you're so caught up with doing one assignment, you're gonna forget when another assignment is due, or the fact that you even have that assignment at all. So you want to make sure that you have something to write it down. This is where the desk planner or when the desk calendar comes more into play, because it's something you're gonna see that's big on your desk. You're gonna be like, okay, this is due during this time, this starts during this time, and it lets you know how much of like a time frame you have in order to do the assignment, and will kind of help you stress a little less if you know how to manage your time on that assignment.
Okay, tip number 4, make sure your notes are organized in a way that you'll understand what
is going on in class.
Yeah.
Tip numero 5, get cute stationery to keep yourself motivated in school.
Sometimes you can feel like bored in a way of like the stuff you have, and you can be like, oh, like this same notebook again. Like, that's why, you know, adding color kind of helps.
Tip numero 6, try to make your area aesthetic. So for me personally, when I'm in my little workspace, I like it to be clean, because if it's not clean, it's like I'm looking around and like it gives me anxiety because I want to put things away, like I want things to be a certain way, and it keeps me calm knowing that things are the way they should be.
Tip number 7, make sure that everything has its place.
You have such a small amount of space in a dorm that you want to make sure that everything is going to be able to be put somewhere. Because if you have nowhere to put it, it's going to be a mess. Like, you're just going to have random stuff everywhere and you're going to be so annoyed and not know what to do with it.
Tip number 8, try to clean at least once a week.
This one's also pretty self-explanatory. With the small amount of space that we said you have, it comes along with just everything feeling cluttered a lot. And when you clean stuff and make sure that you put everything back in its place, tip number 7, then you'll feel like you have a much more clean, open space in like the 12 by 15 feet that you have.
Yeah. Y pues si eres marrana, pues ya estás chingada.
Tip number 9, try to make a loose routine for yourself.
I've been doing this recently and it's really been helping, because I've never been the type of person to like be like, oh, by this time I want this done, by this time I want that done, unless it's like Sunday and my homework's due. But I've been doing it lately and I've been starting to feel more productive because I find myself waking up earlier, which is hard to do for me, very rare. So the fact that I've been doing it more and more often because I've been setting this loose routine really helps.
Tip number 10, find an outlet for stress.
This can be anywhere from reading a book or
taking a walk,
sleeping.
pretty much anything you guys find relaxing.
Like, it doesn't matter what it is. I mean, hopefully it's not drugs or anything, but it's really important to find, because you are going to find yourself at times where you're at college feeling like incredibly stressed and you're not going to know what to do. Like, even just hanging around, like for us, I find like personally makes me feel really relaxed because I'm not worried about something else that's on my mind. I'm able to just like talk with my roommates and then, you know, listen to music or something, and it helps us get our mind off of things. But it's really, really important, because if you let yourself get too stressed out in college, you're gonna get a bad experience. And college has honestly like been the best like time that I've had in like a really long time. So don't let yourself get stressed out over something like an assignment. You know, like take that time to breathe and like help work on your mental health.
Well, that was it for our 10 tips. We hope you enjoyed them and learned something from them.
And if you don't do all 10, if you found one or if you heard one that was really making you like, oh yeah, I should probably do that, you know, try it out, because you never know. And it's always nice to incorporate some new stuff into your life, maybe.
So if you guys have any tips or tricks you guys use to stay organized, go ahead and comment them down below in the comment section for comments.
Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.
Bye. What?
Yes.
Caso cerrado.